How's the sound level, Lock? Is music too loud? Am I too loud? Too soft? Alright, once I get into the game, I'll look and see if I can turn the sound down. But let's go ahead and do the opening stuff.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Now here you choose which one you want to play. You have the girl character or the boy. I'm gonna pick him. No difference either way, just which character. They both have the same power.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Alright, I'm playing on PC, but it is available on PlayStation 4 and mobile, and they're free. You have a stamina bar. It'll tell you how far you can run. There's teleporters all over. They're like the shrines in Breath of the Wild.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
pick up stuff that you can cook it and heals you or gives you stats depending on which one it is.
That's a statue of the Seven! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
I don't know what I could do to fix that, Rob, if it's lagging.
You can swim right over.
Swimming kills your stamina fast.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Disappear!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous.
Win.
Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
These are achievements and you get stuff for them. Like, this is the currency to summon characters, because you can summon more characters and weapons for your party. Or you can just buy the currency too. This is all the notices. I'm not going to go through them right now. In the mail you get free stuff every day, especially right now at the beginning. That's 10 free summons right there. Every 10 summons you're guaranteed to get at least a 4-star. And a chance at a 5-star. And every 90, if you haven't got a 5-star, you get one. It's a pity timer. Pity pulls. but you can't do summons right now. You have to wait till you get to a certain point. What sounds like cheating? I've seen streamers drop 500 plus bucks on this game so far. Now go ahead. I'll wait to open this until you're done. It'll pop up and it'll give you a little bit of knowledge on whatever you're fighting, or if something you need to know something. There's achievements for these chests. There's only 2 areas right now, but they're huge areas. And there's an achievement for opening 400 chests in this one and 800 in the other one. So there's lots to open and clear. You can eventually have 4 people on your team at a time, and then you can switch them out. But once you go into a dungeon, you have to set the teams.
Look at that!
And you're stuck with that team until you leave the dungeon.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back. Is he talking to a dragon? Who's there?
There are multiplayer parts. I have not done it, and I've heard they're not good at the moment, but they're getting an update soon. I don't know if you can just multiplayer, do the main quest or what. I haven't seen anybody even do it, but I just heard it wasn't that good.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind kinda shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful! Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is.
Paimon likes to talk
All
in the third
Paimon knows
person.
is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
You basically want to pick up like everything, because it's going to be used for either cooking,
Stop
upgrading
right
your
there!
character, upgrading your armor, leveling the weapons.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
No, not that I've hit yet on my main game.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
There might be on weapons and armor, but you use them to upgrade. You use the low-level stuff to upgrade the high-level stuff,
Doesn't
and it
sound like a local name
goes
to me.
pretty fast.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I
I'll
am,
open the
but not to
inventory
worry.
once
I
I'm
can
out of the
keep you
cutscene.
both safe while doing that too.
See if it says anything.
Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake!
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Outrider Amber, report!
Now, she's on my team for now, but you can get her. I don't know remember if you get her for free, but for me, since I'm playing on the PC, I hit 2 and it switches. And then she's a archer, so. And then you can just switch. There's a small cooldown, depending on what you need.
Suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his...
30,000 items is what you can hold here. Yeah, it's 30,000 items between all of it. So, it's not small.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
And see, I got a better sword to switch. And if I go to enhance, auto add, and it adds the sword and these crystals. But I'm not going to do that right now. You get 3-star stuff later. Pretty easily. And I'll just put this on for now, no matter what the stats are. Since I don't have anything else. I think I do just get to keep Amber on my team.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
Your adventure rank, you get stuff certain stuff will unlock only at certain levels. Certain dungeons, you have to be certain level adventure-wise. You also eventually will get stuff for each adventure rank, but you have to be part of the Adventurers Guild, which you do in the city in a little bit. They'll give you gems each time so you can summon stuff. Then you got your party set up here. Once you got more, you can switch them out. Like I said, in the field, you can switch out anytime. But in a dungeon, you're restricted to the teams you set. Because some of them require 2 teams of 4. You'll play the first team, do a certain part, and then it'll switch to the other team, and you do another part. So you got to set it up where you have healer in both parties, and each of these is a different element, and they react to each other. Like, if you have a water one and you get them wet and then use an electric one, it causes an electric reaction, and they take more damage from it.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Then you can mine stuff, and you just mine by smacking it with your sword. Doesn't seem good for the blade, but you know, whatever. You can't break. Unlike Breath of the Wild, your weapons do not break.
A hilichurl!
Quick, get it!
And it's like super windy outside, so if I suddenly drop, it might be because we lost power. I'll come on my phone and let you know, but hopefully not. Yeah, that was an awful mechanic in Breath of the Wild, but still a great game.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helps make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
I'm gonna try not to talk during the cutscenes, but if I forget, sorry. Okay, this is telling me about the elemental reactions. She's Pyro, Amber, the archer. So you could set something on fire with that. When Pyro meets other element, it'll cause like an explosion. Sometimes if you're close, it'll explode on YouTube. I don't know how much damage it does. There's also a glide mechanic. You have to unlock it once you get to the city though, so that's why you can't do it yet. And it's really cool.
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking?
I don't even know who she was talking to. Oh.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
It's a hey Nick, it's a free-to-play game. It's
What
kind
are
of
you
like Breath of the
cooking?
Wild, but it's
Smells good.
also a gacha style game where you have to either pull a character or pay a lot of money to pull the characters.
I see. Well, I'm
I don't-
Lynn, the
I don't pay
survival
money,
expert of
so-
the Adventurers Guild. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic?
Yeah, it just came
Mama
out
just
in the
loves
last
picnics.
week or two, I think.
My travel partner
You can get
here
it
is
free
good
on,
at cooking as well.
Yeah, Breath of the Waifu is a way to describe it.
Oh, there's a cooking
But
pot
you
right
can get it
there.
on
Show me
PS4,
what you got.
mobile, or PC, and you can play your account on any of them, I believe. I know you can do it on PC
It's
and
good to have someone to. There are
mobile,
some
because I
mushrooms and
played
meat in
it
the barrel
on
over there.
both.
Try
Same
making
account.
a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
But I just started over on this account to play it on the stream.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Okay, when you first cook something, you have to cook it perfectly. Well, for this one it's 5. Other ones are more. And then you can just auto cook it. You don't have to do this little mini game. See, I didn't cook it perfectly. It was just success. So it didn't count. I mean, I still get the item, I just don't get the perfect. And then, like I said, this one will revive you, and this one will revive you with a little bit of health, and then this one gives you health. That one just gives you attack, no health, and you learn more as you go. I don't have any more ingredients for any of this stuff.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
I think I have to show her that.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Let me try. Mmm. Mmm. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
The seasoning is just right. Tastes pretty good.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
I thought it would be like a little hard to play it on mobile, but it's pretty good. Even with the virtual controls respond really well. Oh, on my phone. It's Note 10 Plus, I think. Something like that. Can't speak for all phones. The graphics are really well done in
Let
this
me
game too.
officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt.
Mondstadt.
With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to
No,
a
not
traditional
Jean.
Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground. This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Just for clicking those, you get one free crystal. You need 160 to do one summon. But they give you a pretty decent amount total when you going through stuff. Especially right now, they're giving away summons and stuff for people because they hit 10 million Facebook subscribers.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl.
They had a bunch of people registered
It's
before the
easy to
game
use,
came
but
out
you still need to pay
because they
attention
had
to my
a
instructions.
closed or open beta, but it was only in the Japanese market, so you had to like download it with a VPN. And then of course it was in Japanese.
1,000 wins. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself!
I mean, it is a Japanese game, Rob.
Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
These are the different wings you can get. This is the basic one they just gave me. This is the one, I think for pre-registering. If you play now, right now, you get these ones. And this one is if you play it on the PS4. I haven't played it on PS4 on either of mine. So we'll go with those ones for now.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
And I got rank 5, new mail. The gold here is called Mora. You're gonna need a lot of it later on. And it looks like I got something up there. Oh yeah, this you get something every day for logging in for the first week. And then right here, third day is 100 gems, and last day is 200, so you can do some more summon with it.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. Alright, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Wish is summoning. And then they have different banners you can summon. This is the beginner one. Venti. This is just weapons. And this is for these 3 people. I mean, they all have more than one. This is the best one. This one, this character is rated up higher for 5 stars. So if you get a 5-star thing, you have 50% chance of getting Venti. And then these other characters are 4 stars. This one right here is one I have on my main. I've summoned like 4 times. And every time you get another copy, you can unlock a talent type thing that gives it more power. So that's like my main damage dealer. But the free summons they give you are for this banner only, so that's what you have to do. See here, it's 10 wishes for 8 of these things. So you do that. Purple is a 4-star. The other things will be all weapons. that's the 4-star I got. This is used in the shop for other things. Don't know why it's not letting me use those. Oh, I guess I can only use the single ones on this one. Let's do a couple single pulls real quick. Even if you do singles, every 10th one is guaranteed to be a 4-star if you haven't got one. They were all just 3-star weapons. But I could set up the party now with the 3rd person. And then she's a Geo, which is like Earth magic. And characters, I'm gonna make sure they all have 3-star weapons since I have them now. Wanted to switch it to that, not enhance it yet. Right now there's not much need to enhance. And they roll different stats even though like these two are the same. Okay, some of them are different stats. And just go with that one. Maybe it's just the artifacts that have different weapons or stats for each one. The constellation is what you do. These are what you unlock when you unlock more copies. See, this is just giving you a test run of him, but you get 20 of the gems, so we'll do that real quick. Then let you try out a character before you summon on it. He's an elemental bard. He's a support character, but he's one of the best in the game right now, according to everybody that has him. I don't have him. And for this trial, you can choose. You can go between these two. This is the one I was saying that I have a lot of copies of. She's fire, and he's wind, I think, off.
Brace yourself. Nice and spicy. That really hurt.
Then the Q ability is the ultimate ability.
Take off. Think you can get away?
So yeah, that just gives you a little preview of those characters. And this is fire plus ice is melt. Just showing me all the things I just did. Thanks for the host, Batman. How you doing tonight? How do I get out of here? No, it was just, I mean, you can do it again if you want to, but there's no point. You only get the reward once. Then you claim the 20. Thanks for stopping in while you're at work.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could...
Now I gotta enhance the weapon. It just adds all the 1-star stuff. There is fall damage, so you want to make sure you have the stamina to fly. Or when you're in the air, just hit the weapon button and it'll drop you down really fast. We're gonna go see the Adventurers Guild right here. Join that.
There's the blacksmith!
Blacksmith you can use to refine some ingredients down to the crystals to enhance your weapons.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
And then these are the rewards for hitting the adventurer ranks. They get better as you go. See, this time I get 50 gems. These right here are for leveling characters, for leveling gear, or weapons, food, and then the gems for the summons. This right here is a full summons, so you don't have to buy it with gems. When it's blue, it's just another weapon. Purple is a 4-star, it can be a weapon or a person. And then gold is a 5-star, which can be a weapon or a person also. I only have one 5-star character on my on my main account. I just got her. And I can teleport. I know it's not that far, but I'm just gonna show teleporting. See, so once you collect all the teleporters, you get around a lot faster.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power's disturbing this area.
Alright, this gives you a recommended party level, rewards, possible rewards I think, but for this first time it's guaranteed. Later on you can redo it. For high level, you gotta be level 20, and then you get these rewards. And you can't do that until you're adventurer rank 12 at the very least. So we'll start the one we can do. I only have the 3 characters, so that's who I'm going with.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
And yeah, like this is telling me I need to use the fire to burn the vines. Every chest you open gives you adventure XP towards your adventure ranks, plus stuff inside them. Didn't fully charge it. This thing right here is a portal, so when you die, that's where you start. Thing was telling me to use this site up here, and then like it said, green will explode or catch fire. I didn't mean to hit that. Shoot this guy in his ass. I missed.
Disappear!
Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up. Good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet berry bunny. Brace you there!
I must leave no stone unturned.
She's got a giant claymore. That's what the Geo girl has, a shield.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
I must leave no stone unturned.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it! Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Yay, mission complete. See how many gems we have, see if we can do any pulls. Oh, we can do one. And we'll do it on 50. Get lucky and I'll get it on this one. It doesn't matter which banner you pull on, they're all You need 10. The fourth one will, or the 10th one will be a 4-star at the very least. If you didn't get one. It's just a matter of what characters you want to pull for. I think they just gave me another wish thing too. Let me check that. Maybe not. No, no. Remember what that does. Is that better? The mic moved away. Let me know when it, if you can hear me now. Okay, on the map here, see this little star? It's not on the big map, it's just on your mini map. That means there's a piece of a wind, and then you use that to upgrade the statue of the 7. You just gotta find where it is though, because it can be in a rock, about just hanging out in the air. I think I have to kill these things to get it to spawn. Maybe not. Nope, there it is. Just have to jump off.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the 7 at Windrise and offer it.
Teleport to the statue.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Oh, apparently you can't do it yet. Let's see what kind of stuff the achievements unlocked. Alright, gotta go to the next one, so this one's closer. I'm not sure why the mic suddenly started not picking me up as well. Shit.
Leave it all to me.
Just what is that going on in Slime's head? It does collect the money automatically, but the other stuff you have to pick up.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
Each of these temples is pretty easy. They're just basically showing you how the dungeons go, but when you get higher, then you can do the higher versions, and they're harder. Plus, there's bosses in some of them. What's up, Bat?
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
He said it was burning slime, but I think he just shit himself and didn't want to admit it. So now I get this character for a trial. East Frost,
If I'm not
Cryo.
mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Catch. The wind. Dodge this! Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange phenomenon. Something strange happened.
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
I must. Time to clean up.
Disappear!
I've cleared up the first dungeon. Probably gonna call it after this dungeon though.
Cool it! Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves, not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but Your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. This will be interesting.
What's yours, Ban? I think I want to use that one on him. I don't think I have enough to do with summons. Nope. Alright. That's where I'm going to call it for the night then. Thanks everybody for coming out. Locke, Nex, Kevin, Batman, I think that's everybody. But like, if you're interested, you can just download this on your computer or your phone or your PlayStation 4 and start playing it there. It's kind of a big download, so it takes a little bit, but the game is a good size. You can see the little bit of the map I have uncovered, and there's a lot more. It's a pretty big area, and that's just what they've released so far. They got another patch coming out. It's going to release more area. But everyone have a good night. Thanks again for coming by.